Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Now, yes, we did have a little bit of a minor major malfunction last episode. We got into orbit, we'd gone and collected some science, and then our re-entry kind of went completely ski-whiff. So we're going to go and try and replicate this again. Now we have got some missions going as well at the moment. We've got the heat shielding, which is what I'm going to try and get done this time, because that's 30,000. Not sure what the currency is called here, but credits I'll just call them for now. And that'll get us a lot closer to being able to go and upgrade our construction building. We've also got this one as well. Now, I don't understand what I need to go and do to get this one working. We need to be at a certain altitude, a certain speed. It's really confusing for me, this one, because I've tried doing this once before and it's just not working. But, oh well, we'll get it worked out. But either way, let's get back in here. We've made a few modifications to the ship. Put some really big rockets on there, just because I want to get a good amount of upward thrust. I suspect that this is serious overkill, but we'll give it a go. We'll see if we can brute force it a little bit. I seriously doubt it, but... So we've got the Icarus Mark 3.1. We'll give it a launch, see how well it goes. And you may notice I've got a couple of mods installed. We've got the chatter and we've got some ambient lighting, so that things look a little bit lighter, so it looks nicer in our videos. So let's put on the stability assist and let's go for maximum thrust. Yes, I actually found out what the maximum thrust button is. So that's awesome. And just quickly check my staging. Yeah, I think we're good. So go. Let's get this over to about a 5-degree thing if we can. I think that's a bit more than 5 degrees, but it'll do. Yeah, it's going a little bit too far now. Although, you know what, we're a little bit off kilter, but it'll do. So let's roll with this. So we're going up. I suspect that we're not going to end up going high enough with this one at present. Alright, let's bring that up. Let's have a look at our fuel and our staging fuel. Actually, we might do okay. Now, let's have a look prograde at the moment. So it looks like we're doing okay, actually. Yeah, okay. So let's throttle down a little bit. Stay accelerating. And then let's speed this up a little bit. Let's cut that thrust now. Now I suspect we should... There we go. We should... Let's slow this down. I just realised I'd forgot I wasn't actually slowing down. So I hope we're going to be able to get this into a stable orbit, maybe? So we're going to go and hit maximum thrust any second now. And this should hopefully go and circularize our orbit. So we're accelerating, we're accelerating. Oh, I think we did it. I think we did it. Let's see. No. There, now we've done it. There we go. We're in orbit and we've got just enough fuel left to go and have a bit of fun. So there we go. We've got into orbit. That's awesome. The orbit is really off kilter. Really. Look at that. We're going at a complete diagonal. It's not exactly what I intended. But at the very least, we're passing right over this. So that's going to be nice. So we're now in orbit. That's awesome. Now, let's go and point prograde. And let's just change this to normal. So that's awesome. And now we can actually see us just merrily going around. That's really awesome to have. So let's time warp this. We can actually time warp a little faster now. And there we go. That is so nice to have. Now, I'm not worried about the electrical charge overly much at the moment because we're going to be able to generate a bit more. But let's go and see if we can get our science on. So let's observe the mystery goo. Okay. Okay, perhaps we need to go and burn a little bit to go and extend our orbit just a little bit. So what we're doing now is we're pointing the way we're going, and what I want to do is try and... There we go. There's a little burn there. It's gone and extended our orbit on one side. Now, we should be able to go and get ourselves back on the planet by hitting here, getting some good science, because I suspect we might be able to get the science that we wanted from out here and then just go and burn down so we can get our opposing, the periapsis even, to where we can go and just get back to the planet. So we're going to go and point retrograde. Now, let's see. Can we go and get some decent science here? Because we're a little further out. Yes, look at that. 15 science. And this... Observe this mystery goo. Another 15 science. Now, I wonder if this actually stacks or not. Now, do I have... I don't think I've got the thermometer or anything in here. We've got the antenna, so let's extend the antenna. Can transmit science, okay. So, what have we got here? So, review data. It's only 6.3 science if we transmit it, so let's keep it actually. Crew report. No science. Alright, okay. So we're not far enough out to get a decent crew report then. I could have sworn I had some thermometers and stuff in here, but I must have forgotten to put them in. Got a couple of batteries, but I don't suppose we really need those. Alright, let's observe the materials bay. Do we get anything here? 37 science. That's nice. If we transmit it, it becomes inoperable. So we're going to go and try and keep it again. So let's close all this up. And let's close that up. But what I want to do now is find the heat shielding. There it is. So let's go and lock that, because we need to go and perform a test. The only issue is... just realised, sorry. Open. No. Retract. Antenna. There. Okay. So that's great. How far are we? We're over that already, aren't we? So we might want to warp around and hit it directly on the apoapsis, just so that we can kind of get as much of a slowdown as possible, because that's going to be the most efficient way of doing it. So let's speed this up. And like I said, we need to be, in order to get this test done, We need to test the shield, but we need to be travelling at between 1.9 and 2.3 thousand meters per second, and between 52 and 61,000 meters height. So, okay. So we'll slow this down. Yeah, I can't warp there. I thought I might be able to. So let's just get ourselves a little bit closer. And again, we're pointing retrograde. So let's have a quick look at that. And... oh no! What's that? 12,000. Okay. This is going to get interesting. Maybe I should have done a not exactly a full burn, but I guess we'll have to go and see. Uh-oh. We need to go and stage. So we're going to be slowing down. Question is, so let's see. Yeah, that is going down and down. So hopefully... right. Test run? Oh, crap!
Is that the primary buffer panel?
It did seem to resemble...
Did the primary buffer panel just fall off like Gorham ship for no apparent reason?
And it's just running us by. But we got the test at least. 30,000 credits. Problem is we're going to lose all that lovely science again. So I really should have transmitted. In fact, actually, open. Extend antenna. Transmit data. Transmit all. Let's see if we can do it. Get as much of it transmitted as we can before we go and crash. Or before we explode. Done. Done it. Yes. Yeah. Okay, this is not going well. Let's turn off stability assist on this thing. Let it find its own thing. Because are we going to survive is the question. Let's try and stabilize this. Now, I don't mind if we go... no, I seriously don't think we're going to go and survive. In fact, actually, no, the heat's not building up too quickly. We might be okay. But at the very least, we got our science transmitted. So we're going to be able to go and try this again. And hopefully be able to not muck it up as much as I did. Because I shouldn't have gone for full burns trying to change the orbits a little bit. I should have gone for some slower burns because that would have worked as well. Oh look, we're coming out of it. We're going okay. But we got that at least, so that's nice to have. Oh. Now, I was not expecting the test to go and actually fire it off from us. That was not fun. There we go. We're just going to go and get out the drag chutes, just so we can go and... there we go. Let's actually turn that off and just get ourselves down. Now, we are going to splash down. That's fine. And we're out of electrical charge. So, right. Alright, that's all fine. But let's get back in and let's go and see what we got. Ha! We're alive! Oh, that's good. I don't suppose we can get a crew report here. No. Alright, fine. Let's go and recover. Man, you know, I kind of imagined that test would not do that. So that scared the crap out of me. But we got some science. We got up to 44 science. How much did we get in total? Alright, well, we're good. And let's go and have a look at what other missions we've got. We've currently got to explore the Mun. Now, we have a long time to go and do this. So I think what we might want to do is actually go and do this, because there's no negatives for this either. And there's no time limit to go and do it. So let's accept that one. And that's because that's got us a good amount of money up front to go and upgrade our vehicle construction area. So that's going to be really nice to have. Now, the other one that we have active right now is testing the hammers, but I'm going to leave that for now. I'm going to do that off camera, I think, because I'm having some issues with it. But thankfully, because of all this, what we're going to be able to do is, let's have a look at that. That's 150,000. This is 225. So we can go and upgrade that, and that's left us with 88,000 credits left. So 88,000. Can we do anything with that? 75. We could go and upgrade this one. So we could have 7 contracts going at any one time. Not sure if we want to go and do that, because I don't know if actually building rockets is costs us money to do so. But yes, we've finally gone and gotten ourselves a slightly better building facility. Look at that. So much more professional looking. So that's awesome. So what I'm thinking is we're going to go and do this again, same as just now. We're going to go and send this rocket back up. I mean, I don't think we're going to be getting too much more science. Let's go and open this door. Open the bay here. And I'm going to get rid of this, because we don't need that really. No, not. What I meant to do is actually take it off and get rid of it. We're going to get rid of the batteries as well, because we don't need those. So we've got 2 goo containers in there, although, you know what? There we go. Let's put them that way around, because it makes it easier to actually go and access them. And then we wanted some more science, because we want some thermometers. So let's put these a little further out, and some more barometers, because we want to bring this science back this time. So that's nice. Let's go and close all that. Now, communications, we don't need anything else. And I think we're virtually good. But before we go, let's go and... we're really changing the stuff in there, so this is actually the same ship. So let's go out 1 second, because I'm curious about something. Do we have anything that we can research? So R&D, we can't really go for anything, because we're 0.8 science away from actually researching something. What we could really do with getting something along these kind of lines, not necessarily these. Landing, that might be nice. Yeah, definitely having the landing gear and stuff, that would be nice to have. So yeah, this would be great to go and get. So that's a 2.5 meter heat shield. That's for something a little bit larger than what we currently have. We could go for aviation. You know, I might go for aviation after this, because, you know what, I feel like making a plane. But do we want to go and upgrade mission control? I don't know. Let's go and have it. Let's go and do this. So I don't want to spend too much money on upgrading the base at present. So let's go and get ourselves into orbit again. Okay, we're looking okay so far. Let's go and try and just increase our speed at the moment until we get to about here, and then go full burn. Hopefully we're going to be able to circularize this with just this, but I doubt it, to be perfectly honest. So let's throttle down a tad. Try and extend our fuel as much as possible, although just realised that I've gone completely. So I'm going to start chasing that apoapsis again. We're about to run out of fuel. Oh, show. There we go. Oh, we got it. But that was not the most efficient it could have been. Alright. So we've got our orbit of 71 and 180. So what I want to do is I want to get round back to this... Ooh, wrong one. I keep pressing the wrong bloody button, don't I? So we're going to go and sit prograde. Because I want to go and get this further out, but I want to go and do it fairly slowly. So I want to be very careful about how we go and get out of this, because we haven't got that much fuel left. So what I'm thinking is I don't want to go too close to the periapsis. So let's slow this down. I'll go and point prograde. There we go. We're slowly extending that out. So we only need a tiny little burn. And let's slow that down again. Speed up a little bit. Till we get closer to the periapsis. And then we'll do another tiny little burn. So, to hopefully extend that out even further. So let's try and get to 150. You know what? That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. So we should have enough fuel and everything left to go and get ourselves back to Kerbal and not die. So that's going to be nice to have. It's going to be a nice little novelty as well. So let's just turn around that way. I'm going to turn off the stability assist because I want to save any potential power that we... You know what, electrical charge isn't bad. So let's keep the stability assist on. And we'll keep pointing retrograde because I don't want to have to worry about that. Although it is ticking down quite quickly, so actually, yeah, let's turn that off. Now, let's go back into the map and let's go and speed up until we get to our apoapsis, because that's where we're going to go and get our lovely science. Now, I wonder, I doubt it's going to be possible for us to go and land around here, because that would be nice to have, the ability to go and land there. So here we are, apoapsis-ish place. So let's go and turn that back on, go retrograde. And we've virtually got all the time in the world to do this now, but let's go and get our science. So observe the materials bay. It's only going to be 23 more science now, but that's fine. So let's close the doors. Let's open these, because we transmitted last time. So we should hopefully be okay to do this. Log temperature, nice. Ooh. Log pressure data, nice. Check the mystery goo. 10, nice. Let's try and get all of these. Now I don't know if these double up or not. So log pressure. So I don't know if this actually works or not, but it looks like it is. But let's close this again. I'm pretty sure we can't get another crew report from here. So alright, that's fine. And let's go and have a look at the map. Bring this up. And let's go start slowing down. What do we need to do? Let's do a slow one to start with. Because I just want to make sure that we get a good entry. Because I don't want to go and... Because I feel that if we do a full burn, we're wasting a lot of our potential energy there. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that's how I feel when we do this. Now that's starting to look okay. That's starting to look like an alright... You know what, let's just go for... Maybe a bit more. Can we go? There we go. That's everything. Now, I think that's going to be a good re-entry. Now, tell me if I'm wrong, but that looks like an okay angle. It doesn't look terrifying. So, let's come out. Let's go and stage. And let's not go and eject our heat shield this time. So, we can speed this up. Until we get a lot closer, because I want to stay retrograde. So what's our yeah, there we go. So we should, big emphasis on should, be okay this time, because we're not going to go and jettison our heat shield. So hopefully, and we're coming in at a slightly more steeper angle, so it should not be too terrifying. And we're also going to go and do a splashdown, so it doesn't matter if we come in a little bit hotter than usual. Well, I'll say hotter, a little bit faster than usual. But we want to keep this one completely pointing retrograde, so we can come in and get down. Oh, come on, we don't want to lose this science. I really do not want to lose this science. This is going to allow us to go and unlock some good stuff. So we're coming down quite okay, so we should get through fairly quickly. So I think what it was last time is we came in way too shallow. So the temperature's 270 degrees, that's alright. Look, nothing's overheating, it seems like we're doing alright. And we're just about to go and enter the upper atmosphere. The question though, crew report? Ooh, more science. It's a good thing I thought of that. Right, we're through. So that's good. We're starting to have a little bit more of an issue with the atmospheric drag. So let's go and throw out the drag chutes to go and keep us pointing the right direction. So that's awesome. We can actually now go and speed this up quite happily. Now I'm really happy that we've managed to do that. That is awesome. Now normally I wouldn't use drag chutes on this, but I want to just make sure that this thing stays at a reasonable speed. I don't want it to go too quick. So now what I can just go and do is pop the main chute when we're like about a couple of 100 meters off, and that should slow us down more than sufficiently to go and get us into the water quite nicely. Because like I said, we are splashing down in water. It should not be a big issue. So let's go there. There we go. All nice, all good. 7 meters per second drop. 6 meters. Yeah, we're good. So let's speed that up a little bit. There we are. And we're safe and sound back on Kerbal. I'm really happy with that. Oh, bloody hell. So, question is, how much science did we get our hands on this time? I'm kind of hoping that we didn't max out over 100. Because that would suck. Oh, we've gone over 100. Alright, awesome. Do we not have a limit then? Huh. Alright. So we can either go for some more kind of rocketry kind of thing. But you know what? I'm actually going to go for aviation. I just really want to go and make a plane soon. So we've got that. So we've got all the tech up to here. We've got 69 left. So that's going to be a nice little staging area to go and get some more science from around here. So that's going to be good. Now, you know what? That was really stressful. So let's go and do something a little bit silly just to kind of chill off of that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and make a little plane. Not exactly a plane, but I'm going to go make something to go and drive around the... I'm going to go and get someone to drive around the base to go and get some more science. So what do we want? We want some science stuff on this. So let's go for here. We want this. No, we want the... Why are you not connecting? Ah. God, you're finicky. And then I want... Not coupling, we want payload. There it is. Awesome. So let's open that up. So there we go. We got that science. Nice. No. Yeah. So there we go. We got the bay there as well, all opened up. So let's go and put our sciencey stuff in there. So again, we're going to go and want some mystery goo. Let's go for our standard arrangement as well. And thermometer. There we go. So we've got all our sciencey stuff in there. Let's go and close that. And then we're going to go and want some... I suspect we're going to go and want a fuel tank. So there we go. We've got that. And what I'm thinking is... No, not you. I've gone for the wrong one, haven't I? Let's go and put that there like that. Now we can get aerodynamics and nose cone. Pull that there like that. A couple of air intakes. Couple of air intakes, not just one. A couple means two, you know. And engines. So we want you. That would be funny to have on there, wouldn't it? There's a couple of liquid fuel rockets, but those are going to be a little bit too much thrust, I think. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to go and want, and I suspect we're going to want to go and limit this. So let's go to around about 50%. Because we're going to go on the ground, and I suspect we don't have very strong wheels. In fact, no, we don't. So C, there we go. Let's go and put that there. And we're also going to go and want... There we go. So we want that to about there. And then we want rotate tool to go and bring these out. So there we go. Look at that for a nice little science vessel. Oh boy. I can foresee terrible things going on here. But I guess we're going to have to go and see how well this works. I suspect we're going to go and want an aerodynamic fin. Just one. We'll put it up top here. No, actually, a little bit further back. There we go. So just because we have a control surface, so we can just go and control this a little bit more. Now, I don't know how well this is going to work. I suspect this is actually going to go all horribly badly. So let's go and launch. The question is, where do we want to go? Because I see a little thing over there. Let's just go and put the brakes on for a minute. We could go over to other parts of the base, I suppose. We could go like to round to R&D and stuff and just drive on the roads, because that might be a safer prospect with these wheels. So let's go and limit ourselves drastically, and then we'll take the brakes off. I don't want to go too quick, is the thing. We want to keep it around about sub 30 meters per second, I think. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at it go. And again, I am going to go and slow this down a little bit. I'm starting to think that 60 might be a little bit too generous. Let's take that down to about 30 then, because we're getting very unstable. And I'm even starting to think 30 is a little bit too much. Let's put it to that then. So we're currently cruising about 17 meters per second. So let's toggle the brakes. I am rather concerned. This is turning really Kind of scarily. So let's go. Let's cut. Let's break. Break. Right. I suspect we're not going to get much science from here. So let's try this first out with the crew report. Oh, we are. We are going to get science from here. So let's try this. Observe materials bay. Ooh, yeah, okay. Close the door. Maybe next time I want to go and put a couple more material bays in. Wait, what the hell? Okay, I somehow have managed to go and put the fuel inside the thing here. Oh, right, okay. Alright, fine. So, let's shut down. Can we shut down both of these? Yeah. Wait a minute, is this still on a... That's still on a 50% thrust limit. So let's change that down to 25. What's this one? 24. Yeah, they're within range of each other. Huh, I was wondering why I couldn't see inside. Alright, okay, so let's go EVA. Let's get an EVA report. And let's climb back in and go and recover the vessel. We're going to try that again in a sec. So we got science. We got 81 science. So that's nice. Let's go next. Right, let's go and try that again. Because I want to get to 90 so I can go and get some more. There. There we go. We're going to be able to go and get the rest of the science from inside as well. Now, if we get just a tad more science, we're going to be able to go and research the lander wheels and so on. So we're actually going to have some better wheels there. Let's go and throttle that down. Brakes on. And that was it. I just go and take the brakes off. So let's get ourselves going again. Throttle all the way up just to get ourselves moving. Now, like I said, we want to be careful. We don't want to go too quick. I think, because we can see ourselves bouncing around a little bit, because these wheels are seriously not designed for doing this. We want some seriously strong rover wheels for doing this kind of thing. So I think we're going to be retiring this thing very, very quickly. Oh, I just realised we were going way, way too fast. So let's put the brakes on. There we go. Now we can take the brakes off again and carry on going. And we should be all on flat land now. So good. Let's go and get the rest of the science from our little science bay here. We're not going to go and do that. So we've got our service bay, servicey science bay. Now, let's go. We should be able to get it from here. So let's go and put the brakes on. Now we can get thermometer, log temperature, keep you, log pressure, keep you, log the goo, keep you. Take the brakes off. Now I suspect we're not going, because we could go over to the to this area here. Let's leave R&D for next time. So here we go. This is where we're getting all our missions from. So can we get goo from here? Let's go and see. Let's try this first. Crew report. Yes. Good. Now let's log the goo again. More science. Log the pressure. More science. And log you. Log that. Awesome. So then we can go and do a quick EVA. EVA report, and board, and recover the vessel. Awesome. So that's great. So that's some more science as well. So we should be able to go and research. Oh, look at that, 102 science. Not what we just got, that's in total. So let's go back to R&D, because what we've done so far is... Actually, no, is it? Yeah, we've been to mission control. We've been around the spaceplane hangar. What we need to do next is go around the vehicle assembly and then to R&D. Well, let's go into R&D now, because we could go and get some more aerodynamics if we wanted. And this is going to give us more nose cones. So that's smaller nose cones. So that might be useful, actually. Getting something like this. What I'm thinking is going for landing, because... Actually, no. I think it's space exploration, because we're going to get some rover wheels there. Although I suspect that's going to be less useful. Yet. Advanced flight. Yeah, that's okay. Miniaturization. What are we going to get from here? Clampertron. Yeah, alright. Landing. Bigger heat shields and stuff. This would be nice. Another parachute. Aerodynamics. There is some stuff here. I mean, what's this? Advanced construction. There. Ooh. This is going to allow us to go and get these something. Yeah, but let's just have a look. What are our options? We could have fuel lines. We could have bigger fuel tanks. Now, I'm not sure how big those are, really. They look big. Let's see. So there's a fuel system, propulsion systems. These are big-ass things. We could go for heavy rocketry, but these are just going to be... Look at that, for a massive kickback solid fuel booster. We could go for power. And get more lights. And more batteries. Ooh, what's this? Probe. Oh, we could start sending some probes out. That might be something we want to go and do. Out of all these, I've got to say that the probe is looking like the most interesting. So, you know what? Let's go for that. So that's awesome. We've gone and got ourselves some electronics. We've gone and got ourselves, well, more electronics. Oh, is that a solar panel? And we've got solar panels. So that's great. No more running out of charge completely. We may be able to go and even make ourselves a satellite. So that's going to be nice. And we also got some more mods for lights as well. So that's epic. Now, let's go and have a look. We could, after this, we could go for advanced electrics. Photonic panels. I suspect these are the ones that extend really far out. Which would be really nice to have. Another extending panel, perhaps. Yeah, these would be nice to have, but it's not necessary. I think what I'd like to have now is be able to go and send a probe to the moon. And potentially, I suspect we have enough components to go and get it back as well. That is kind of interesting. We could potentially go and get docking clamps as well and stuff. So we could potentially go and recover a probe. That's neither here nor there. But this is awesome. So I think that's going to be really great to go and have. I mean, what do we have in mission control right now? Do we have active? So yeah, explore the moon. We really want to go and get this done. So as soon as we get a completion, we're going to get a lot more money, which is going to be nice to have. And maybe we can send it up with a hammer. Perhaps. Try and get this one done. But I think that's what we're going to be doing next episode. We're going to go and try and get a probe out into space, potentially out to the moon. I don't know whether or not we're going to be able to do that. It would be nice to go and upgrade the tracking station to be able to do that, but I guess we're going to have to go and see what will happen. But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Like it if you've liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Neither of those good enough for you. That's what the comments are for. Let's go and see if we can reach for the moon, people. I've been Commander Chaos Wolf from Sci-Fi Gaming. You guys, as always, have been epic. I will see you soon. Until next time, my fellow Kerbans, keep flying and stay shiny.